Some people act weird, really strange, almost quirky. But what if I told you that some of this behavior isn't random at all? These are extreme weird habits, and in many cases, they're actually signs of a brilliant, high IQ mind. If you catch yourself doing just a few of these, then you might be one of them. Or maybe your brain is just wired a little differently. Either way, it's fascinating. Let's get into it. Number 10. Talking to yourself. Yeah, that moment when you're home alone, narrating your life like you're the star of a tiny documentary. Keys, wallet, why am I like this? You might feel a little crazy, but don't worry, you're not. Your brain is just running on high performance mode. Talking out loud helps you process complex thoughts faster, plan ahead, and even remember stuff better. Basically, you're coaching your own brain like a tiny motivational speaker living rent-free in your skull. Einstein did it, and now you're basically following in his footsteps with slightly more awkward muttering. Number 9. Obsessive curiosity. You don't just hear a random fact, you spiral. Octopuses have 3 hearts? Suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you're deep in an article about cephalopod nervous systems. This isn't procrastination. Your brain refuses to leave loose ends. High IQ minds crave understanding over comfort. So while others scroll TikTok, you're busy connecting dots no one else even noticed existed. Your brain is wired to explore, to question, to constantly learn, even when it's inconvenient. Number 8. Dark, weird humor. You laugh at jokes that make other people pause and think twice about inviting you to dinner. Not because you're heartless, your brain just loves mental gymnastics. It sees layers, contradictions, and absurdities all in half a second. This humor isn't just funny, it's a sign your brain can juggle complex ideas without dropping a thing. So next time someone raises an eyebrow at your too edgy sense of humor, smile. That's actually intelligence at play. Number 7. Overthinking. You don't just think, you rethink, then rethink the rethinking. Hours later, you remember a conversation from 2016 and physically cringe. Overthinking gets a bad rep, but it's actually your brain running advanced simulations. It's predicting threats, opportunities, and hidden meanings, like a chess engine that never stops playing. The downside, it's exhausting. The upside, you notice details no one else does. Your mind is always a few moves ahead, even when it feels overwhelming. Number 6. Needing alone time. You like people, you just can't handle constant stimulation. After too much social interaction, your brain feels like 37 browser tabs are open, all playing different music. So you disappear, not because you're mad or sad, because your brain needs to recharge. Alone time lets your thoughts settle, ideas click, and creativity spike. You're not antisocial, you're a genius quietly refueling. Number 5. Boredom with normal stuff. Small talk? Yawn. Repetitive tasks? Ugh. Routine? Kill me now. Your brain craves complexity and novelty. When life gets predictable, dopamine dips, and suddenly everything feels dull. That's why high IQ people daydream, procrastinate, and invent problems just to stay entertained. Your brain isn't lazy. It's a sports car stuck in traffic, revving angrily, waiting for the real challenge. Number 4. Procrastination. Yes, we said it, but hear me out. High IQ minds don't just put things off. They wait, they calculate, they prioritize what truly matters. Busy work? Meh. Deadlines that matter? Suddenly you're unstoppable. Your brain is strategically waiting to perform at its peak. It's not laziness, it's mental optimization. Number 3. Remembering random details. You might forget where you left your keys, but you can quote a movie line from 2008 word for word, or recall the exact date something happened 5 years ago. It's not obsessive, it's your working memory flexing. Your brain stores patterns, connections, and trivia like a librarian on caffeine. This mental filing system makes it easier to connect ideas others miss. Number 2. Feeling emotions deeply. High IQ brains aren't just logical, they feel everything more intensely. You empathize, reflect, and process emotions in layers. This sensitivity is often mistaken for weakness, but it's neural sophistication. You're not too emotional, you're just experiencing life in high definition. That emotional depth also fuels creativity, insight, and the way you relate to others. And finally, number 1, never stop learning. Curiosity doesn't sleep. Knowledge isn't a goal, it's a lifelong playground. You read, question, explore, even when you already know enough. This is the ultimate trait shared by geniuses throughout history. If you're watching this and realizing you resonate with a few of these, congratulations, you're already thinking like the top percentile. So next time someone calls you weird, quiet, or too intense, smile. You're not broken, you're not overthinking, you're not too sensitive, you're just wired differently. And now you know why. If this opened your eyes, hit subscribe because we've got more psychology secrets coming that will make you see yourself and others in a whole new way.